Hello everybody, I am Meenakshi Dubey from Kotak Mutual Fund. In our today's presentation, we will be discussing about maximizing the digital connection. The topic that we are going to present today has been divided into two videos. This is the part A of video and part B of the video will follow soon. So let us go ahead with the session. YTT. Now what do you mean by YTT? Here by YTT I mean by yesterday, today and tomorrow. So what do you think? Has this changed in last few months? Definitely yes. Importantly, let us see what the scenario at our workplace was before crisis. This is a usual office wherein we go to the office in morning, meet our colleagues. There are various meetings, presentations, etc., etc. And this is how you spend your day with your colleagues working in different departments. What is the scenario during the crisis? Well, we all know we are working from home, be it any corporate or an individual or a independent advisor. Everybody today is working from home. This also brings us to an important thought, that what will be our style of working after crisis. If we think that very quickly we are going to go back to the normal scenario what we had few months ago in our office, no. Going forward now, with this crisis, everything is going digital. Even our work, almost nearly 100% of our work has gone digital. Am I correct? So what do you think? What is expected in these times? Quick adaptation to new environment is what we need to do as soon as possible. Which means even though if we are working from home, we can connect with our clients using the digital technology. Am I correct? I am sure in last 2-3 months we have already started using the digital connection. What is the biggest question today? Am I a tech savvy person? First of all, am I still in a position to ask this question? How many of us can afford to say the above statement in today's scenario? The answer here is practically no one, because this has become the need of an hour. Everybody has now come to a digital platform and is aspiring to learn more and more so that the entire work is done flawlessly. Well, as we see that this pandemic is going to be around us for quite some time, we need to find ways through which we can connect with our clients. So let us go ahead and see what the ways of business are in next normal. Next normal is the entire module where we will be talking about the various aspects of how we see tomorrow and how we need to prepare and upgrade ourselves so that we can handle the next normal. Let us see what is the way out. So the way out has to be such that it creates an impact of personal meeting. Am I correct? Even though you're not meeting your clients today, even if you're talking on phone, you want that call to give you 100% productivity. At least that is what you are aiming at. So what could be the best solution? I think the best solution today is let's go digital. It's time for all of us to go virtual with our business and clients. The key question which arises is, what do consumers value at such times? What is the most valuable thing that an investor or a customer think is at this point of time? During this pandemic, consumers are valuing services, products, and people. They are valuing service, products, people that are focusing on bridging them with the outside world. The point is, all is this possible majorly with a concept which is known as digital bridging. We'll go ahead and see more why this digital bridging is required and how we all have been using in our day-to-day life. With the help of digital technology, now everything has come with the convenience on our fingertips. I just need to have a thought in my mind and I'll get to see anything related to that thought. I can get the information on online. Am I correct? Everything that a consumer or a client wants to be today can be delivered to him via digital platform, or to make it simpler, everything can be delivered to him via his mobile phone. Example, food. I am sure after this pandemic, once we get back to our normal life, we will be seeing many chefs coming out of their houses. Why is that so? Because this time has allowed people to bring the talent they have to everybody. It has become so easy. Any dish that comes to my mind, all I have to do is open a YouTube and just type the name of the dish, and I will get 15 different types of recipe and 15 different ways how I can make it. Plus there are videos which shows you that how you can make best of the things with the least things that you have available in your house currently. Another important thing that has brought all of us to this online platform is fitness. Now everybody, there is no convenience to go out for your walks, your gyms are closed, you cannot go for running. So what do? Again, YouTube is an option wherein people do their workouts, be it yoga, be it Pilates, be it intensive ab works. Everything is there on YouTube. You just need to open YouTube, type the type of exercise that you want to do, and it is there. The same thing is there with the finances also. Everything is available online. In fact, I have met few of the IFAs who says that online platform is giving us a challenge. But the point here is, definitely when online facilities are available, each and every individual will try to go and get services themselves. But the point here is, how do you bifurcate it to the customer, that what are the benefits he gets if he invests on his own, and what are the high benefits that he can get if he uses your experience and your personalized services, because that is where you master at. You know how the mutual fund is working much better than the investor. You know the schemes that are available throughout the market, which definitely customer is not aware of. But at this point of time, this could be a challenging thing, because as I said, everybody is working remotely. People have time to Google around the information that they want. So it is a tough time where you not only need to have a product knowledge, process knowledge, competitors knowledge, but you need to constantly upgrade yourself. You need to upgrade yourself in such a way that the customer comes up with a question and you need to give him 5 best possible way out. because that is when he will start believing that what you are doing, you are the specialist of that particular thing, and then only he will hand over his money to you and you will be in a position to take care of his investments. Shopping. This is one thing which has gone completely online. Definitely before the crisis. But I am sure, after 5 or 6 months, online shopping will be back. Why is it so? Because it is giving convenience to everybody to sit at home and do the purchasing. There are so many companies which offer huge discounts. Let us go further and see. Definitely, these services are there. But what I feel the most valued services at this point of time is education. We all thought when the entire crisis situation came, the first thought was schools are going to shut down, colleges are going to shut down, how our kids are going to study. But the schools were very prompt in coming up or bringing their class to an online platform. As they said, the phone is not allowed inside the school. But today, if you see, school is inside the phone. So it is like somewhere we all have been forced, or this thing has come on us wherein we are now using digital platform in all aspects of life. Another important thing is the medical emergencies. I've seen so many cases wherein people are consulting their doctors online because of the issue that they are not allowed to go outside. There have been so many doctors who are helping their patients, giving them suggestions online itself. So somewhere digital platform is not only help us to upgrade ourselves at a professional level, but it is of immense use when it comes to the personal level as this is time for all of us to think outside the digital box. Let us see what will be the benefits of digital connection and how it can help us to set the tune for future online platform. Now, why I am saying that, that we need to think outside the digital box? Because the moment I say digital platform, what comes to your mind is platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. These are definitely important. And these are also among the top 4 or 5 apps that are being used worldwide, right? But we feel there is more to it. Using digital platform like WhatsApp, Facebook is common in our daily lives. And talking about it might seem boring at this point of time. Nevertheless, now is the time to use digital to its full advantage. Now, to get the maximum advantage, what do we need to do is we need to think outside the digital box. What are other services that we can get, or what are the other platforms that we can use? Let us see that. But before that, what we need to do is we need to examine our current marketing plan. You must have decided what will be your plan and action for first half of the financial year. Am I correct? But do you see the same action plan falling in place? Absolutely no. Everything has gone haywire. So that is the reason that we need to examine our current marketing plan and we need to reconstruct. We need to redesign the entire plan. Now, while we are redesigning our entire plan, it is important that you check how you can more dynamically and strategically use the digital tactics. Definitely, because going and meeting the investor individually is out of question now, right? So you need to explore more and more and dig what are the digital tactics that you can explore and get the best use out of it. But remember, while using all the digital tactics, one need to keep in mind is empathy should not be forgotten outside at this point of crisis. Let us see what are the professional ways in which we can connect with clients apart from Facebook, WhatsApp business, Instagram, etc. etc. There are few options I am just presenting here. You can check and use it in future. Virtual conferencing is one thing that is coming up very strongly. You can arrange webinars. Social media platform is definitely there and we need to explore it a lot. Emails, one of the most important part of communication, and having your own websites. To begin with, we will start with virtual conferencing. It is probably safe to say everyone has participated in a video or a web conference at least once, and for many it is a weekly, sometimes daily routine also. No one has ever said that solution to something is more meetings. However, keeping connected with your customers and prospects should be your high priority. Customers currently and in future appreciate easy accessible channels where they can ask questions and get answer from the convenience of where they reside. Everybody is looking for this, be it we ourselves or our investor. I always keep saying we are also customer to somebody. So let's keep ourselves in the customer shoes and think what is that we want if we have a query regarding a certain product. I don't want to go and visit that shop. I don't want to go and visit the investment office from where I've done my finance investment. I want that all my queries should be answers with the convenience where I'm sitting at home. While some people prefer to meet in person, these platforms offer a suitable alternative to keep business moving. In the introductory mail, we have said that personal meeting at this point of time is not possible. But what we can do is we can do a virtual meeting wherein I am talking to the investor one to one and we can see each other. This is what we are talking about, the virtual meeting. Remember, almost everyone is currently remote and working. With video conferencing, the lack of in-person meetings should not impede any sales or marketing conversations and deals. It is time for us to bring the entire business and digital platform and make the customer feel that digitally meeting is as good as a personal meeting. For this, you can use options like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Skype, etc. etc. If you want, you can Google and find out which are the latest options coming up for the online meetings. These platforms make it feasible for one to reach out the customer irrespective of where in world your customer resides. So now it really doesn't matter. Earlier, if you have to meet your client who is not in your city, you actually had to plan a week ago, so that everything falls in place. You need to inform your investor that you need to block his schedule. But today, if you have to meet or talk to your investor who is not in your city but instead he is in some other state, let's say you are in Mumbai and your investor is in Delhi, how easy it has become. You just need to fix up a meeting time with him and you both can meet each other for the discussion on the digital platform wherein you are face to face and seeing each other. Now, why is this important? Because when investor actually sees you, he understands the seriousness of the matter. Building trust becomes easy when you actually meet your customer face to face. Am I correct? That is the reason we always believe in personal meeting. So let us in this time use the digital platform for this. The fact also remains that when customer actually sees you through a digital platform, trust can be developed. So this is all in our today's video. The remaining part, the remaining information we will share with you in our following video. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.